my god, Hammam! Hammam, is that you? Hammam, I've been looking for you for so long. Oh my goodness me, oh my goodness me, oh my goodness me. What on earth are you doing in this random field, Hammam? Hammam, you look famished. You look absolutely famished. I haven't seen you this thin in ages, years. Usually you're a big fat rodent hamster. A rodent. You know what I'm saying, Hammam? Luckily for you, Hammam. I've been carrying hamster food and hamster drink with me everywhere I go for the last few months in my quest to find you. And I have finally found you, Hammam. So now, I'm going to feed you. And then we'll take you home afterwards, Hammam. Don't worry, you precious little hamster. You're safe now. Let me get my things, let me get my little hamster food and drink for you. I'm so excited to have found you, Hammam. Goodness me, Hammam, you must have been on all manner of adventures. You've been missing for months. Where on earth have you been? I can only imagine what mischief you've gotten up to. What mischief? Well, Hammam, I have missed you very much indeed. And I hope that now you are ready to come home with me, Hammam. I hope you have satisfied your curiosity and desire for adventure. Let me give you some of this lovely, delicious little hamster drink. You look dehydrated. You poor little thing. You look dehydrated. Here we go, Hammam. Open up that little hamster mouth and have some of the delicious hamster drink, okay? Oh, look at that. You love it, don't you? You absolutely love it, don't you? Of course you do. Oh, my little hamster. I've missed this. You don't realize, Hammam, how much joy I get just from looking after you. Just from looking after your basic needs. It gives me a sense of fulfillment in a way. A sense of responsibility and wonder, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of another living creature, especially one as cute and adorable as you, little Hammam. Oh goodness me, what a cute little hamster you are. I'd forgotten just how cute you are. It's been so long, Hammam. Well, Hammam, what do you say we indulge in a little hamster meal? A delicious, delightful little hamster meal. Here we go, Hammam. Open up that little hamster mouth of yours nice and wide. Here comes the choo-choo train. Choo-choo. There we go, Hammam. Oh goodness me, look at your cute little cheeks go. Look at them go. I love seeing that little expression on your face, Hammam. That happy little expression as you eat on your food. Munch on your food. Munch. What an adorable little hamster you are. And there's plenty more where that came from, you know what I'm saying? Open up, Hammam. Have another little bite of food there. Goodness me, Hammam. I wonder, how have you been surviving all this time on your adventures? Where have you been getting food from? Don't tell me, Hammam, you've been eating out of bins and stuff like that. Oh goodness me, Hammam, you poor little thing. You do not need to eat out of bins. You're my beloved little hamster. If you stay in my house with me, some missing hamster posters. And I put them up all over the place. And I was ever so hopeful that somebody would find you, Ham. Somebody would find you and ring me and report back to me that you were nice and safe and sound, and then I could come and collect you from wherever you were. But luckily, I found you. I found you myself in this random field. What on earth are you doing scurrying around in a random field, Ham? Don't you know there are predators out here? There are scary predators like big birds that like to eat little hamsters like you. I don't mean to scare you, Ham. I just want you to be aware of the reality of the situation. You know what I'm saying, Ham? You know what I'm saying? Of course, I would never wish to cause you any undue anxiety or worry or stress. But, Ham, it is a scary world out there, and we must be prepared to face the reality of it. Absolutely. For if we do not face the reality of the world, then we may become a victim of the world, a victim of the cruelty of the world. And we must stand ever vigilant against the cruelty of the world and the cruelty of other evil beings, like those birds, those big birds that might like to swoop down and eat a vulnerable little hamster like yourself, But you don't need to worry whilst I'm here, Absolutely not. For I am a big giant human being. And I will keep you safe, I will keep you safe. Don't you know, I am the apex predator on this planet. Yes, I am the apex predator. I might not be quite as big or as strong or as ferocious as some of these other animals, like bears, or maybe a pack of wolves, or maybe a great white shark. I might not be quite as big and as naturally fearsome as these beasts. But do you know what? I've got a brain, just like you, just like you, and we can use our brains to outsmart these predators, can't we? Absolutely, absolutely. They don't stand a chance against our brains, against our wits, our intelligence. Do you know what I'm saying, Do you know what I'm saying? That's why, perhaps, if you are a small little hamster like yourself, or even a giant human like me, because I don't have big teeth or big claws, and because you're so small, it is probably best, for us to use our brains to outsmart our opponents, to outmaneuver them. You especially, Hammer, might be particularly good at outmaneuvering any and all threats, any and all predators, any and all evil beings out there that exist in the world. Because you're so small, that's actually an advantage sometimes, Hammer. That's actually an advantage. You know, you can turn your weaknesses into advantages if you're smart about it, Hammer. If you're smart about it. In fact, if you think about it, if you really think about it, there are no such things as weaknesses. There are no such things as weaknesses if you are smart enough to utilize them and to transform them into an advantage. It is important, though, Hammer. It is important to be in touch with reality and to work in conjunction with whatever limitations or weaknesses that you might have. But what I'm saying, Hammer, is that they needn't be your downfall. They needn't actually limit you from doing things. You can use your intelligence to work around these problems, these limitations, these weaknesses, your brain. I think that I might be preaching to the choir though, Ham. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that I think that in fact, Ham, my adorable little hamster, you're actually very intelligent, aren't you? I think so. I think you're actually very intelligent. Behind those beady little eyes lurks deep wisdom and intelligence. Absolutely. I can see it not only in your expression, but in your actions, your mischievous little actions and your adventures that you seem to get yourself into. Such is the mark of intelligence. Mischievousness is a marker of intelligence, I believe. I believe so. Just like funniness, comedy, humor is also another marker of intelligence. I think so. What do you think, Ham? What do you think? Are you feeling better now? You've had a little bit of hamster drink and a little bit of hamster food. So I think you must be more hydrated and nice and full now. Is that big hamster belly of yours nice and full? You look so thin, Ham. You look so thin. I haven't seen you this thin in a long time. I hate to see you like this. I like to see you nice and happy and rotund. You know what I'm saying? Nice and happy and rotund. I think that's a sign of health for you, especially, Ham. You little hamster. Are you ready, do you think, Ham? Are you ready to come home with me now? Do you think you've satisfied your curiosity with your adventures in the outside world, doing God knows what? Of course, Ham. I've been ready for you to return home with me for months. I've been missing you ever so much. I can't wait to take you home, and I can't wait for you to get up to more mischief in my house once again.